You thought The Lion King was just a heartwarming kids movie. Turns out the making of it was a wild safari of last-minute songs, rogue warthogs, and animators battling stampedes, literally. The song that became The Lion King's unofficial anthem, Hakuna Matata, was almost left out entirely.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
The original tune was about Timon and Pumbaa's bug-based diet and was reportedly called He's Got It All Worked Out. Director Rob Minkoff said, "We couldn't convince everybody that making an entire song about eating bugs was a good idea. The research team later returned from Africa with the Swahili phrase, Hakuna Matata. The team loved the meaning, no worries, and built an entire number around it. The last song to be added to the film is one of Disney's most beloved tunes, but it nearly never made it in." Speaking of Timon and Pumbaa, their voice actors Nathan Lane and Ernie Sabella actually auditioned together, but not for the parts they got. They tried out as two of Scar's hyenas, but their chemistry was so funny and so unique that the casting directors decided to create a whole new comedic duo around them. That's how Timon and Pumbaa were born, and their scenes became some of the film's most memorable. Scar is often referenced as Simba's uncle, making him Mufasa's brother. However, in the early draft of The Lion King, Scar and Mufasa weren't related at all, just rival lions competing for control of the Pride Lands. It was only later in development that Disney decided to make them brothers, adding a Shakespearean layer of betrayal inspired by Hamlet. The family drama instantly raised the emotional stakes, giving us that unforgettable, soul-crushing, long live the king moment. The wildebeest stampede that kills Mufasa is one of the most intense scenes in Disney history, and it took over 2 years to create. The animators faced a major challenge. They needed hundreds of wildebeests to run together realistically without overlapping or running through each other. To solve this, the CGI team actually built a brand new computer program that could animate individual wildebeests following unique paths. It was cutting-edge tech at the time, and it made the scene one of the most complex Disney had ever done. To make the animals in The Lion King feel as lifelike as possible, Disney animators didn't just guess how lions and other safari animals move. They did their homework. They visited zoos, studied hours of wildlife documentaries, and even brought in real-life animal experts to teach them how different species walk, run, and interact. This deep research helped the animators blend realistic animal behavior with expressive, human-like emotion. All of this work seemed to be thrown out when animating Timon, though, as meerkats don't actually walk on their hind legs. Rather, they stand up to examine their surroundings before returning to all fours. When animators finished the opening Circle of Life scene, Disney execs were so blown away by its power and visuals, they scrapped the traditional movie trailer altogether. Instead, they just released that full 2-minute scene, no narrator, no character intros, and let it speak for itself. The gamble paid off. Audiences were instantly hooked, and it became one of the most iconic openings in film history. If you love these facts, give us a like, drop your favorite in the comments, and subscribe for more movie magic.